Hey, beautiful minds, good evening. I am back again today to share with you my journey and some reflection, the progress that I made last 7 days. And I want to share more some personal experimentation and observation of my self mastery journey when I realize that everything you achieve for long term when you have a strong mindset and when you know the idea of having a growth mindset. So today's I'm going to make this discussion this session little rough. I'm going to share various things about from my personal perspective. uh, and some of the key words that really inspired me to talk today, and one of them is you may notice on my title that wisdom and clarity. And I can now like realize it, that how important it is that when you have like break your comfort and allow yourself to master your journey, your mind. Since for me that it is so obvious, and I had to, because most of the uh, in my career, throughout my career, I learned, I'm a self learner. So having self mastery knowledge, our mind and how it functions, not just our mind, my mind, that how human mind actually functions. So little information that you may notice that I put flower here on my ear. So I wanna share about this also too. So basically I do regularly join in the pair at evening time. So I like uh, when I do prayer, like I as a devotee's perspective, the worship, and I do like follow in the temple that Ramakrishna Ashram, Ma Sharada Devi, and Sri Ramakrishna. So I am so love into Ma Sharada Devi, and including my mother as well. So from that love perspective and the devotional perspective, I when I like some kind of uh, connections. So when you I place this flower on my ear by touching from their like feet. So kind of blessing sharing process. So it give me a lot of courage and stay positive and focus as well, that what I really want to do in my daily day-to-day life. although I was not like kind of person before. So this is an like I just 1 second. I'm just checking it on my laptop and checking it that it's running smoothly on, and you can actually hear my sound clearly. Okay. So, so like, maybe you can take it as an like excuse as well. I'm taking giving you little time so I can I'm like connecting with some diverse friends from different continents. So just giving you a kind of like reminder or notification that so you can also uh, see that. Also, if you see that something resonates with you, relates with you, so you can also join with me, so we can also like share each other and learn from each other. So I'm just taking some little bit of time that if you also wants to uh, just taking some time to come and join with me in this live session. Okay, so I wanna like mm, I can see that Gary Bird, one of my like I influenced a lot and I inspired his journey since I started my journey when I involved in dental industry or dental marketing and branding industry. So I have been following him. So this is like a big thing that when you follow like a, a leader or someone that you inspired, and you also try to do and follow the same way to starting your creating journey, and same way that since I am from like different demographics and the different uh, culture, so connecting with them and understanding their way of doing business, it's sort of like not challenging, but it is time taking process. So when you like get understanding about their challenges and their way of doing work, so it becomes much easier for you. I mean to say that it is like in some kind of getting familiar with their uh, businesses, cultures, demographics, and the way they actually view their business. So that's kind of thing. So now just I want to like quick check on my live video. So now just I want to like quick check on my live video. Yeah, it's running smoothly. Yeah, it's running smoothly. So coming to the point that how important it is for me when my mind and my passion more aligned to follow my passion and entrepreneurial journey. Not just for that I want to uh, like uh, earn achieve like number perspective. Rather I just focused on to follow my heart, follow my soul. So there helped me a lot like self mastery, and I had to do a lot inner work. I mean a lot or so much inner work. So that perspective, I can say that self mastery and the personal development, when you want to like I wanted to like make it this process or my purpose make it easier. So I had to like I hate like I confronted so many like frictions, resistance, right? So that kind of like roadblocks has given me so many experiences, and most of them are related where like mind uh, mastery, kind of self improvement related. There the most challenging part was for me like I would say that understanding about my mind, and I was totally like restless, living life in like misery. Though I have been like working uh, 10 hours per day, but in I was not getting done enough, right? Um, I think it's clear for you. So the productivity, I was not satisfied. Even I had no idea about like system, uh, kind of like discipline. Though I have introduced this kind of uh, advices uh, in my uh, like from when I was like children as well, like in the primary and the secondary school. But when it comes to like using them in practically, I realized when I involved in like business. So self mastery and the personal development, these things that really I found first priority for me when it comes to like chasing any long term goals. And over the like last 2 years, it has been like for me to just focus on that what matters for me, like having right system, improving my communication style, just focusing on the business and the guiding perspective, that how like that is connected with my purpose. Like I know that it is a broad that if I want to like learn everything about uh, I can't do that. Though my mind was like I was like jumping to learn uh, these subject to that subject. So when I filtered out, I found like so much clarity, right? And so much improvement I also have found. So that sense that I can now also the struggled I faced, I due to the lack of my guidance and some supports, like lack of connection as well. Like mm, when I as a freelancer, when I've been doing, it was much easier for me because there is like one particular skill that I have been focusing as a designer, as a brand designer. So when I got any like client inquiry, I just focus on designing things. But when I started to like follow my purpose and thinking like a business or entrepreneur, uh, like I want to like was curious about that how the business actually they do in like Western culture, USA, Canada, the entrepreneur actually how they actually work, and their behavior, their attitudes towards like business, a brand, and some of the like deeper um, simple things, not just simple, those are like uh, groundwork that you really need to know about, right? So I started to like observing them, because we have introduced the work, the freelancing, and the design things the way that is not the same way of like running a business, thinking like an authority, talking your like sharing your voice, like you as an authority, as a leader, and guiding people. That's so much, and the solving problems, it is so important. And this is how you actually, before you like creating any project or any kind of work, so the planning, it comes first, right? And the strategy, that how that we are going to do this, and mapping out the vision, it is so important. So that's all comes from like focusing on simple details, right? You have to analyze the simple details. I can see that someone, maybe my friends, you are watching, so feel free to like say hi in the comment. And if you want to like share with me anything that you have struggled, any challenges, um, to finding and understanding the self mastery, because I am here like just to share all of this my voice, because I know that that is my instinct. In like in my community, I I was always been told that I can speak well, right? But when it in my native language, it's okay. But when I try to like shift my mindset as a to find my global voice and lead people wherever I live, that doesn't matter. So I just shift my mindset to understand and follow my purpose. So please, I am highly encouraging you to share your ideas. I'm so curious to learn other people, so learn and grow together. So that's my point of view here. And we are also, I'm also trying to not just not I'm trying to make it all things personals, but I'm trying to make it all friendly as possible, as much as possible, right? So my brother is Jeet there. Okay, brother. Hey, hi, hello, evening, good evening, brother. How are you doing? So today I'm sharing like so you with you like important things that made me realizations, given me so much realization of the business, mind, and my voice, communication. The since my main uh, like skills that I was focused on brand designing, and incorporating those things, how I shifted, my journey has been like evolving. And now I am trying to position myself not only for like as a designer perspective, but also as an like uh, brand and business consultant, as a guide. And though I work for like dental industry specifically, dental and healthcare industry, I saw that the dental industry and the dental uh, practitioners, the founders, mostly I found they are more connected in this platform on Facebook and different Facebook group. And some of the leaders I have introduced, they have been like building their communities. So I got to some connections with them, and been sharing some design work there as well. So that's so like fascinating, because last 3 years ago, I remember I started my purpose and my mission to helping and guiding healthcare healthcares and doctors, physicians to shaping their brand identity and branding through empathy, right? So now I can like after getting this so much people around me and they are talking with the similar uh, they are talking the similar topic and I am like trying to mm, hold not just hold like I'm trying to learn and trying to observe their energy that how they are like operating and how they are exchanging values and communicating, right? So these are the things for right now for me so important. So that's why so important that last 2 and 3 years I have struggled, though 1 year in 1 year I spent like here in my local community to build awareness and try to do door-to-door marketing as well, but that was like an outdated process. So now people are like more and evolving. They are more on adapting on like in online digital. Even now the automation has uh, launched. Uh, now the AI is more and more integrating in our business, even online business. Even I have seen that so many um, like tools has also particularly designed for dental and healthcare industry as well. Let's say the patient scheduling and for follow up, right? So there are so much tools now available for the dental industry as well. So now the practitioners, the clinicians and doctors are can more focus on like uh, on their practice. They can treat well to their patients and they can give more time and even they can manage and they can all the things more efficiently and speedily. Even they can like save their uh, time. So right. So that's the thing that I wanted to share. So let's say that Jit Dash, he has he has shared love for me, comment there. So thank you, Jit Dash, for giving me love and showing your presence like every live video and supporting me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So as you now like hear uh, as of now that you now hear this that how clarity and finding the right uh, moment, like a right environment that where you want to grow and the same way that other people are growing, that's so challenging. It doesn't get, since I am from like different demographics, so it happened for me like I had to like sacrificed a lot, so much time, and I had to struggle a lot. Now I am like sharing, and that led me like found me my values resilience as well. Rather than just focusing on my result, I focused on like trusting the process, and and now I can see, and I am more and more like optimistic for the future and the from for that resilience, the growth mindset I did cultivated the process, the system that is giving me more energy and inspiration for my daily work, and which all has been possible because I went through some form of inner work. And inner work is something that is important because you need to be mindful when you like in on a one direction, like one purpose that you want to accomplish, right? And that sort of practices, that sort of mindset, that's really shaped me. And the struggles and the challenges really given me some experiences which now turned into my wisdom. Now what I actually believe that when you are like now suffering or struggling to get clarity, and you are not getting any kind of hope or any kind of like results, so there, you if you can cultivate resilience and you just trust in the process, and then you will see that over the time that experiences give you, as you strict on that journey on the path, that over the time you will gain so much clarity because of the actions, small actions you have taken, and that's turned into your wisdom. And the magic here that now you just don't need to like force yourself through sharing your wisdoms and the authentic yourself, the voice and the personality, the story that you brought here, that is now working for you for 24 hours. And that is the, I could say, the asset that you can also take this advantage. And people are your audience, an ideal audience, they are also going to resonate this, because if you also check my like 3 years before all the videos and the contents that I made, then you can now see the difference, and you can actually realize that how much the gap, how the much improved. I am so satisfied for this choosing this uncomfort uh, path, because without that, if I like got this the result instantly, that would not ever been possible, I can guarantee you. So now I feel like that I have better perspective and better understanding. Now, what things that really matter for me is like that what I experienced, the struggles, the roadblocks, and those things, those mistakes and failures, I need to like package it and articulate it, like communicate it clearly. So that's why I can across this idea to sharing my journey to other creators who also like from different demographics try to follow his purpose, try to follow his passion, and he wants to also build his brand on online. So they might also like facing some form of like struggles to get clarity. And the clarity is so important. Even if you want to build a tiny house, there you need some form of clarity, right? So and I want to like share like practical experience that I also got, that more and more like technology has been like integrating in our business and life. Yes, of course, that helping me, for me, I know that how it going to help me, but becoming more genuine, becoming more authentic. The technology can give you the full and like machine cannot like does mistakes. So there it is, it's kind of like give you the realizations that you are doing wrong, because the perfections 100% perfection, it doesn't exist for human. It's perfect for the machine language, right? So when it happens that people also face this crisis, that am I doing, they started to ask questions, am I doing the right thing, am I making the right decisions? So what I can see that chat gpt or any kind of ai that has been now invented, so people are going to take the who the people who are going to like get the most benefits, who understand the people problem, right? So they can take the most benefits out of this. And if you don't have that idea, so you will get all the information. It has been earlier before, let's say that encyclopedia kind of form of full informations. And writers also, they have a writing archive as well, so all the writings things they also had. But the thing is, the clarity is the most important part. So what my prediction is there, as I practically like last 2 days earlier, that one of my friend, he called me that he is also freelancer, so he wanted to get help because he has done all the structure and all the strategic part done, but he is like confused to make decision, right? So now I can see that if you like have the advantage of like testing things for long term, and involved in the business, but you have experienced a new way, and your wisdom, the inner world has now more vacant, and you have more possibility to like become a decision maker for any business. Right now it's going to be so much brings more opportunities, and people really need this, because this is where the transformation happened. And I'm so excited also that I really happy to help this way, because I always wanted to guide like such way. The moment I want to, when people say that, oh, I get this now, I am so much clear now, I can like do this. It's like an one time treatment and solution for the whole life. Right. So I'm so excited that I will also trying to let's say that if he just I'm going to like if he like how do I say that, what is, I don't remember the word. If he favors a testimonial for me, I will request him. So I'm saying that every from my audience, my community, because I am from a small community as well. So small, my I have a neighbor too. So there are so many young people. So this is the like most important thing, since many of them know me right now. So they have, I was also known as a, like most present and most visible persons in my neighbor. Now I am, last 3 years I am the most invisible person. So that's why I'm just like putting this all my journey here and trying to build all this in public. So it is now becoming more and more, I think, more uh, interacting, I think more trustworthy. It will give them more credibility to life. Is something that when we rely on someone, when we rely on some group, so that's the way it can be work for some. But when you are from a like uh, uncare unterritory area, right? Like me, I have my family background, and so I'm happy for that. I appreciate, I accept this journey, because if I don't accept this journey, that I would not have been possible to like doing this thing from here, because my mission is now to doing this all the work that from here, so people can also see the possibilities, that when they also cultivate and they master themselves, and they believe in creativity, if they have a genuine empathy for people, resilience, and they have the mindset for empower others, it becomes much more easier, right, to create a better world. So that sense, that this is like today's Friday and it's going weekend. I wanted to like talk because I wanted to speak. I wanted to share the journey. I wanted to even if I could bring some friends here, maybe I would be waiting. I'm so optimistic because I'm trying to connect some friends and totally different demographics and the different country, especially for the US or Canada, maybe Europe. So bringing them into this life. So if they also share some ideas for our young generations in my society, so they also, it is higher possibility to inspire other people as well. So my point is here that my mission is here that when you have nothing, that's not a issue, but when you have a wisdom and you have a voice and you can communicate your values to the world, it doesn't matter that where you live. So finding your voice and giving you a clear direction and guiding through, that you can see the opportunities as possibilities, that's my mission is right now. And for healthcare, because I went through like so many, like not so many, like few of them, uh, like terrible health issues. So I like to improve the communications through the voice, through branding, right? Through the right communication. So that is like my business here. And in personally, that I challenges the self master, self improvement, and the guidance things. So I do like to like guide other peoples so they can like achieve their success in business and relationships, having it all that possible if they first master their communication skills. So that was like today's all everything that I wanted to share about. And I want to take little moment for the gratitude, because I am so much happy for my journey right now. And I'm enjoying, right? And trying to build genuine connections and share my authentic voice, even trying to daily follow my other health activities. And I'm trying to, uh, I hope that I am going to bring some of them activities, that how you also, let's say that creators are now, they are going to suffer. I can see the opportunity as a business perspective. There is so business opportunities, but when I see the like wellness perspective, creator mind and health, they are going to suffer a lot, right? So the mental blocks and some kind of things, it is going to be happen like more and more. So that's why if I can do some like not it's not possible for me alone. So bringing some experts here and doing and sharing that way, that how they can also take care other creators, having a right system mindsets and better communication, so they can also solve problems better and live a life and following their passions. It makes them their life even more aligned, and that's way they are going to find their fulfillment, right? I have, I think, talked so much, and I'm not going to talk more. So I want to like finish this session. So I lastly that I, if you want to really support me and if you want to like talk any specific topic in the next sessions, then I will be please let me know in the comment. I know that some I'm leaving this video on YouTube as well, so if you miss this, so you can also check there to learning purpose, right? So many people, let's say that they are still like form of like limiting belief and fear as well, so they try to learn. This is a kind form of learning and preparation. Please don't neglect this. So you also check there. I'm going to leave this video, drop this video on YouTube as well, so you can also check there, and I will be keep posting and sharing ideas. So remember this. So the one thing that you really need to master your communication, your your mind and health, and then you focus on full business, so you can be more like aligned and more calm and more fulfilling. So have a beautiful Friday, and I'm going to say you good night. See you in the next one.